Hi everyone, welcome back to Butterfly Ivy the Nature Witch. So today I'm going to be bringing you a hoodoo spell that I found from a Facebook page called Hoodoo Delish. It's a really good Facebook page group. I highly suggest following them for information on hoodoo spells and things of that nature. But this was a spell that I found and slightly modified from them. Basically during the last Mercury retrograde, it was suggested for Capricorns to mend fences with old friends. And so I'm going to be slightly doing that because last week, both me and my mentor, White Oak Thomas, had a feeling about one of the friends that I had a falling out with due to my alcoholism was going through a tough time. Not just a tough time, but it's hard to describe. A very... not just difficult, but you get what I'm saying. It wasn't very pleasant. It wasn't a very pleasant psychic feeling that we got from him. So, and even though we have fallen out and we're not friends anymore, I still don't hold grudges towards him, and I want the best for him. So I'm going to be doing this spell. And it's, like I said, it's the mend fences spell, so since I really don't want or need to mend the fences with him, I'm going to be slightly altering the spell to send loving, positive energies towards him. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need is some sort of... well, the first thing you're going to need is either a picture of the person, which I don't have a physical picture of, or you can take a sugar bag and write the person's full name, first, middle, and last name. I've already done that, but I'm not going to show you their name, just for their privacy. Anyway, the next thing you're going to need is the original spell called for a brown candle, and I'm also adding a pink candle. The brown candle is for healing communications, past connections, and things of that nature. Pink candle is for love and healing energy. And the next thing you're going to need is something to anoint the candles with, and I want to use my black cat oil to anoint the brown candle for a little bit of luck, and my St. Michael oil for victory, success, and power and strength. I want to anoint the pink candle with that. The next thing the spell called for was sugar. So I'm going to be using the rose sugar that I created, because roses are for love, friendship, healing energies, and things of that nature, and sugar just brings sweetness. So that's 2 things of sugar, because this is a sugar bag that I wrote the name on. Next thing you're going to need is some blessed tobacco. Tobacco is a very healing herb for Native Americans and as such hoodoo, because hoodoo is a combination of Catholicism, Native American spiritualism, and hoodoo/voodoo. Voodoo, and that's where we get hoodoo from. It's kind of a melting pot of those 3. The next herb that it called for was willow. And willow is good for strength, but flexibility. So it lets our spell be flexible so that it can be used for whatever it needs to be used for the target person. And next I've added, to power up the spell, I'm going to add 3 pieces of clove. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to start with surrounding the name on the plate, because I got a plate with the name on it, with the herbs. So, it didn't have a list of how to do this in what order, so I'm just going to do it as I see fit. So the first thing I want to do is add the tobacco. And I'm just going to sprinkle it all around. And it's okay if it gets on the picture, it's totally fine. Next I want to add the willow. Again, just all around. And you don't need much willow, because willow is very, very powerful magically. Next I want to add the sugar. Have to break it up, it kind of clumped up. Alright. since I kind of buried the picture with the name, I want to just pick that up and set that on top. Alright, so now for the clove. And like I said, I add 3 pieces because I work in 3s. Although something's telling me to add a 4th piece, so I want to go with my intuition. That way the name is totally surrounded by pieces of clove. Alright, now to anoint the candles. So, I'm going to do the brown candle first. Get some oil in my hand. And then you take the candle, wick away from you, and then you want to rub the oil on the candle towards you to bring to you. Even though the spell isn't for me, I'm bringing it to someone else. So I'm sending healing, living energy to someone from my past. Alright. And now the same, the St. Michael oil on the pink candle for healing, living energy towards this person. And a little bit of the black cat oil will be on it because I didn't wash my hands, but that's okay. That's okay. All the energies will work together. Alright, so now that that's done, now we light the candles. First I want to stabilize them onto the thing by melting the bottom a little bit and letting the wax drip down so that it has, so I can stick it on there and let it stick. Although, I'm thinking for this spell, I'm going to put the paper underneath the plate, because I just realized when this candle burns down, it might catch the paper on fire. So that was a good catch. 3 drips of wax. Let it sit. Now we do the pink candle. One, 2, 3. Alright, and now we light the candle and envision the energies that we're sending, which is healing, loving, positive energy. And we just light the candles. And then we let them burn down until they're all the way burnt down. And I want to repeat the spell 2 more days, so it's a 3-day spell. And hopefully this will help the person, because like I said, even though we're not friends anymore, I still do care about them, and I don't want them to go through anything bad or horrible. So that was the reason I sent the spell. So until next time, always remember, if you take care of nature, nature will take care of you.